Hey everybody, welcome to the live. I am using my avatar today, so I hope everybody is doing okay on this Saturday. I'm not sure how many people are in the chat right now, but a couple of people had come in early, so I just want to say hello, and I also want to say happy Saturday. Was that the same thing? But anyway, cool dude. I'm looking at what you're saying, and it looks like something or somebody took the comment you said away, which is awesome. Tonic, I don't know how to say the last name or the second part of it. So can you put the StreamYard link in the chat? Hold on. Let me see something right quick. One moment. Trying to get through some breathing while I take care of some business. So just 1 second, please. Camping with Clammy. How you doing? I'm just checking on something right quick. Please be patient with me. Welcome to the live. Happy Saturday. We are talking about gardening. How is everybody doing today? Melanie, the moderator. Welcome to the live. Thank you for coming. I told you I would make it here, and boom, I'm here for you. Thank you, Clammy. How awesome is that? I'm happy that you're joining us tonight. I have actually not been on live. I took a couple of days off and I have actually not been on. I haven't even juiced in like a couple of days and my body is screaming. So, yeah, but definitely tomorrow I am going to be back on my juicing hard. So, anyway, tonight's show is all about gardening. When can you put the StreamYard link in? I am still, you take a few deep breaths, cool dude, Jaden, and I'll let you know. Hang tight. Hang tight. Lowering my volume. Wow, I see some stuff. Mm. Now let's see how that goes. Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, put some hands up in the air. If you go to that page, cool dude, Jaden, check that out. See what you tell me. See what you see. That was a troll. Because most people don't want to come into your live saying, let me up. Most people don't do that. So I was just checking him out. And it looks like he is has recorded my stream, at least 13 minutes of it. Mm, should probably see if I can report this, right? Let me see. See if I can do that. Report. I want to report. Harassment and bullying. All right. Welcome to the live, everybody. We just had to make sure that I took care of a couple of little bullies on this night. So hopefully everybody is doing okay. Happy Saturday. Let's see who is all here. Go Donnie, are you still here? Welcome to the live. Mobile Diaries is in the house. He can eat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Contra, welcome to the live. 50 plus. Camping with Clammy. And I think I said Tonic. Hi, welcome to the live. This is your first time here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for coming in. As you all know, that this channel is really a gardening channel. And so, although I've been doing some other things that I truly believe supports a gardener, like I want to make sure that I get, if you saw today's video, then you'll see that all the stuff in my garden right now currently supports my juicing. Thank you so much, Tonic. I appreciate that. Thank you. And so, um, what was I saying? But anyway, I want to make sure that my garden kind of supports my juicing. So I had some celery growing and some kale growing. And I'm really, really excited about that. So if any one of my moderators want to drop that new video alert and you guys can take a look at the latest, I would appreciate it. That would be awesome. The Creative Creole, hi sister, welcome. Nick's Picks, welcome to the live. And also, if you guys could share out, share Tonic's link. So I want to make sure that I show total appreciation. If you shared me out and if you have the ability to share me out, your link will be dropped in our chat because I appreciate that. Partly cloudy 420 already. Green Organic Love, new to your channel and my first time visitor. Much love. Welcome. Welcome to the live. Try it, buy it, make it so. I like saying your name. That's why I said the whole thing out. But welcome to the live. Happy Saturday, everybody. Melanie, the moderator, is here. Camping with Clammy said, I'm definitely going to be here today, and he is in the house. So, welcome. Thank you for being here, you guys. So, as you guys know, we are always going to be a stream that supports growth. So if you don't have somebody that's already here, y'all know what to do. Just make sure you do it the right way. But because I started out gardening on this channel, I like to make sure that we do talk about that. We talk about that at least out of all the things that I'm doing on this channel, I give um, some total dedication to just gardening. And so that's what we do on our Saturday night lives. So if you are a gardener, please drop what zone you are in. And if you'd like to, please share what's growing on in your garden. What is growing on in everybody's garden? And I'm excited because anything that I get to grow in my garden at this point, because I am such a new gardener, is amazing to me. I just think it's awesome. And so today, when I was out there after all that rain, the last, I want to say like the last 2 days was just pouring. And so I made sure I didn't get the, the food grade barrels like I said I would, because I just been busy, running here and there. But I have buckets in position that I have from over the summer. They are full of water. And there was a couple of other containers that I had out there that have water in them. So I'm excited. I'm excited that my garden was trying to it was looking like it was in a little distress. And I was thinking to myself, I'm gonna have to water soon unless it rains. So a Wednesday it rained, and Thursday it rained really hard on both of those days. So I was excited, very, very excited. Let's see who else coming out. I don't want to miss anybody. I got Mixed Pics. I got the Creative Creole. I got Melanie. Mobile Diaries. You were one of the first ones to get in, to come in. J Dog Party. Welcome to the live. Nick's Pix is saying I had 10 pounds. I had potatoes. Oh, 10B. Why did I say 10 pounds, child? 10B. You are in zone 10B. That's what that means. I have potatoes, carrots, cauliflower, cabbage, broccoli, tomatoes, various herbs, and Mickey Mouse rosary. What does Mickey Mouse rosary look like? You will have to break that down in an explanation. Let me see. Mobile Diary says, hope everyone is good today. Love from the Philippines. And love goes back out to you as well. Thank you for coming to the live. I appreciate that. Um, yep, that's my last video. Thank you for dropping that on the link. Partly cloudy. 420 is here. Tonics. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. And as you guys can see, I'm still working with StreamYards. A lot of things I heard are changing with StreamYards. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. You saw the sour oranges and the kumquats. Yeah, I'm excited about all of that because okay, you are not gonna believe this because I'm still learning a whole lot. I'm a new gardener, but on those sour oranges, I never knew they existed. They look like little tangerines and they look like beautiful little tangerines. And so imagine my shock when I'm all like, "Ooh, these look good. They're gonna be sweet and juicy. I've been really caring for them." And I got me a whole harvest of them and I bite into one and it tastes like a lemon. That's what they are. And I just think, ugh, what a waste. But for whatever reason, I guess I don't know. The previous owners had them like that, but I still think it's crazy. But anyway, I'm going with it. I'm gonna slice them up really good when I bring them in and put them in the freezer because in the summertime I would buy like a whole bag of lemons, and so that they wouldn't go bad because in the summertime it gets really hot and sweaty and stuff, and so that they wouldn't go bad, and I knew I was gonna put them in my water, I would just slice them up, put them in a baggie, kind of let all the air out, and freeze them. And then they don't stick together that bad. So you could just kind of take them out one by one and put them in your water. So that's what I'm gonna do with these. I'm gonna slice them up really nicely, put them in the freezer, and then use them in my water. Hopefully they'll last. There's quite a few of them out there, so I'm excited about that. And try it. I brought that one in and it was really sour. So I don't know. I see if the kids look, I see if the kids want those. I didn't care for it. But like I said, we're not gonna be wasting anything. I'll figure something out. Even if I have to juice them things, yeah, that's a good idea. I'll put those in the juicer since they didn't come out as sweet as I wanted them to. Any gardeners in the house? I know that Nick's Picks is a gardener and she's doing really well. Um, hey J Dog. I am well. Okay, you guys are all talking to each other. If you have the ability to share me out, please do so because your friends can get with my friends, and my friends can get with your friends. You know how that goes. So, um, and one of the things that I found is that even if you share people out, they don't come to your lives, but they might go to someone else's. Let me see. Hi, thrifting grandma. How you doing? And let's see. Welcome to the live, Madman Serpents. How are you? I'm doing very well. This is your first time, right? If I am not connected to you, please subscribe to my channel and I will definitely do the same. I'm good. I'm glad to see that you guys are still up because I know that we are in different areas, but Saturdays at this time is always was better for me. So, I pretty much got most of my work done on this Saturday and I can relax. So, fine and you and yes. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good tonight. I feel good. So, that's an amazing thing in and of itself. Um, yeah, let's see. Where are all my gardeners? We might have to talk about something else, y'all. If no I'm the only gardener here. I was hoping we can have like a exchange and gardening experiences, but as you guys saw in the latest video upload, that's what's growing on in my garden. The fig tree, though, we can talk about that for a little bit. The fig tree that's out front, it is dropping more and more and more leaves. So pretty soon it's just not going to have anything on it. And I really want you guys to see what that looks like. So as soon as all of the leaves are gone off of it, I'm going to share a video on what that huge fig tree looks like. And then the gardener said that if it's not freezing, if it's not too cold, I guess they do it at a certain temperature, that they'll cut it back because I do want it cut back. It's just way too big right now. It's the biggest one. Like every fourth house where I live at has a fig tree. These places were built all at the same time, and mine's is the biggest. It's like I'm not doing nothing to it either, but it's the biggest on the street. It's the biggest in the whole neighborhood because I checked. Look, I checked. But yeah, it's the biggest. And I'm saying, I don't know. Maybe I gave it love when I moved in here. I have no idea. Nitpicks is saying, I feel like I'm losing my voice. The story of my life trying to stay awake for Saturday Night Live and always falling asleep after the first commercial. Yeah. Yep. I have a bedtime and I am usually so out of it quickly. If you haven't hit the like button for me, please do so. I would definitely appreciate it. If you also see someone that is in this live and you know that you don't have them, go ahead and connect. Is she really coming in here being loud? I'm on live. Yeah. Looks like Mickey Mouse. What did I miss? I think I'm learning how to do it, 50. I think that I'm getting pretty okay with feeling comfortable about putting um, doing the screen sharing now. I know it was you that was trying to help me for a little bit, and then um, Chef Amore was helping me out with it. She sent me a email that just kind of took you step by step, really awesome. And I read it, and so when I got ready to feel comfortable getting on tonight, I was able to get right into it. So let's see, thrifting ground. Oh wait, did I skip something? Next pick said, um, what did I miss? Okay, I thought I missed something. Oh, good. Thank you. I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate it. Anybody who is awesome and willing to run my playlist, I will run yours back, but make sure that you just don't put playlists on it because it'll go into your spam likely. It'll go right onto the spam likely if you put that in there. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Try it. Did you post the December juicing days on YouTube? I saw it on Insta. Not December yet. Not December. Wait. Um, did you post the December juicing days from it's always the first 7 days of the month. Always the first 7 days. Um, Thrifting Grandma said I'm usually up very late until very late. I read that whole comment all wrong. Yep. So what'd you think? No, I don't want to ask you that. I'm like, what did you think of that playlist? That's crazy to say. Um, Let me see. I am eating some Patty LaBelle peach cobbler. Hope I'm not smacking too bad, you guys. Let's see. So yeah, that's what's going on over here. One of the things that you guys know that I was really having some issues. You may or may not know, but as a gardener, I was having a lot of issues with water. Because if you saw the video, you saw that you will have heard that I got a bill. You want to make sure when you start off as a gardener that everything gets watered. And so sometimes when you're new, you don't know what you're doing. And I didn't know what I was doing. And sometimes I feel like I still don't, but I'm learning. And I think that experience is just the best overall. And so, yeah, um, it tastes pretty good, thrifting grandma. I'm shocked. Um, I found out the hard way, and so we had to definitely come up with a plan. We had to make sure that the garden was definitely being watered on a schedule and that it was a schedule that was affordable. So um, I just kind of opted to just turn the water off and cut down on my gardening period. So with the watering system that I have out there, it's like in stations. It's a sprinkler system, automatic sprinkler system that's in stations. And so after I felt like the summer was an epic fail, I went ahead and dug that whole side up at the end of the summer. I'm not planting anything on that left side of the garden. And because I felt like because I was new that I had to reevaluate things. And just try to take care of a little bit instead of planting seeds everywhere and having to be responsible for water and stuff that never grew up. That water bill was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Um, it really was. But I was over watering stuff. Plus it was hot. It was so hot, triple digit weather. So I just wanted to make sure that that I use that as an example and I'm like no longer set up for failure because that was, and that's typically how I kind of get to when I start something new. I go in pretty hard on it. Finley River Kennels, welcome to the live. How are you doing this? I keep wanting to say Sunday. How are you doing on this Saturday night? Really? Um, let's see. Green Organic Love. I'm sorry. Hello, Green Organic. I liked and shared you out. I see you was in the live with my. Yeah. Okay. I didn't know. Clearly I gotta do more research. Clearly I need to look at more videos. Okay. Yeah. I was cutting up that day too. So I think we all have those days. But I was glad that I made it over there because um I needed some laughs for the night. And she just kind of do that for you. Just help you loosen all the way up. So it was a little treat for me. Let's see who else is in here. Here. Uh, water and stuff for like a whole hour today. Where are you, Nick's Picks? I think you're either in California or Florida. But watering for like a whole hour. Yee. I told you we'd get to know me better. South Florida. Yeah, because that zone, even that, wow, South Florida is still like a 10. You would do really good with a fig tree. Because when I did the research on the figs, it showed that figs do the best in zones 10 and up. I'm a zone 9B, so it's doing excellent here. But it said like in a zone 10B and up, I'm sorry, 10 and up, it would do really good. Trying to be so careful not to harm the young. 10B. Um, just my research on fixed trees just so showed that they do their best in zones 10 and up. Try it says, what does zone mean for gardening? Um, it's an agricultural zoning. So one of the things that I failed at doing from the beginning, which was a lot, but one of the things that I failed at doing was understanding what zones were at the beginning because I don't, okay, for someone who isn't gardening, the best way for me to put it is like, you know how in certain times of the year, only certain things are available in your grocery store, like in the produce department, certain things are available. And so the reason why certain things are available, especially if you're in like a um, farmer's market, is because at that particular time of the year, they don't grow. And so zones, like if you know your zone, then you there's like a thing that tells you, and I don't know because like I said, I'm still pretty brand new, but it tells you what's best to grow in your area. What's it's yeah. Nick's Picks is saying it just right. If you're in the same zone, you have the same growing conditions. So it basically tells you like what best will grow in the area that you're in. I hope that helps you to understand it a little bit better. Usually, what's the name knows how to break it down really good too, but Nick's Picks, that's right. Um, yeah, so that's what a growing zone is. So, like for example, my growing zone is zone 9B. And Nick's Picks is, did you say it was 10B? And Finley River Kennels, I think you're gardening too. What zone are you in? Mm-hmm. And you can usually find that like in a farmer's almanac or most of us have heard, about a like an agricultural almanac or whatever in some part of time in our lives, but that's basically what that means. When to plant what in what season and stuff like that. So I ignored that. I was like, because I have subscribers that are from all different type of zones. Like I just wanted to see who was growing what. And so one of my biggest mistakes when I started growing was that I wasn't paying attention to what zones people were in. So I'm in California, zone 9B. I was doing my best to grow everything that I saw everybody else growing because I figured, well, it's a seed and some soil. And if I got a seed and I got some soil and water, I'm going to be all right. That ain't what happened at all. I was like, they got rain going over there. Their temperatures are not in triple digits. They're doing really well. Their garden looks really healthy, with the exception of a few pests, like a few bugs. So, yeah, what Nick's Picks is saying is true. Or the back of the seed package, it always has on there like what time of the year you should plant that particular seed or that particular plant. How you doing, Miss Full Roller Sarah? Welcome to the live. Thank you for coming in tonight. I am sitting over here in the dark with me a bowl of Patty LaBelle peach cobbler. I did not. I don't feel like the lights are too bright for my eyes, and so I needed to some from time to time. I need to give my eyes a break from all the lighting that I use to make sure I got like perfect videos, right? So um, from time to time, you're gonna see me doing it this way, so I can give my eyes a little bit of a break, a lot of bit of a break. What's going on in your garden? It's full roller, Sarah. Yeah, it is actually really good. I like it. Um, I don't really like a lot of people's different peach cobblers, but this is pretty good. Patty outdid herself on this. Try it says yes because I saw your oranges and was thinking how you grew them. I forgot you were in California. Yeah, because a lot of people, like in snow areas and other zones, are what's called overwintering their garden. And they have basically broken down their gardens because you can't really get anything to grow in the snow. And most of their trees are in containers. So they've either put them in greenhouse or brought them in? Nothing much. Since winter is around the corner, I've pretty much shut everything down. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, it was pretty cold this morning. So off topic, I'm thinking of going natural and stop dyeing my hair. Do you think I should vlog that? A lot of people have vlogged their hair journeys. Why not? Miss Full Sarah got some vlogs on her hair journey. I think you should do whatever you think is best for you. If you feel it, do it as content. So I don't think I think if you feel comfortable doing that, you should. And that'll be interesting to see. Because I do my best to watch everybody's stuff. I don't always get a chance to leave comments on everything. And which is why I don't really beat up on people for not leaving a comment because I believe a view is a view is a view. Um, but if you can like it, that would be nice. But I don't always comment because I've not commented on a lot of times I'm not even back before I became a content creator, I wasn't even signed in. I would just go to the search, type it in, look at it, and go to something else. I'm going to focus on making my container soil in preparation for next year. Cliffly TV, welcome to the live. How you doing? Trey says, I know a few farmers who use hydroponics. The one person that I know that uses hydroponics is the indoor outdoor gardener. She uses that's why it's indoor outdoor because she uses hydroponics on the inside to grow. So Nick Fix says, I swore I would never would. I swore I never would, but now I'm retired and see the other way of spending the time and money. Yep. Um, I like my hair natural. I I feel so free. I feel so free with natural hair. I would recommend it to anybody who wants to. Yes, she does. You tried what once? You tried to I missed it. I'm natural too. Are you thrifting grandma? I love wearing my hair natural as well. I'm all for I think less is best, but I can't speak for everybody. Um every I have 5 girls and they all wear their hair in all different kinds of ways, but mostly if they decide to wear additional pieces, a different additional wigs or whatever, um, they have their hairs being properly cared for under. So it's always in a protective style. So I guess you could say they're natural too. They just choose to wear the orange and purple, mm, pink hair. So I'm wearing mini twists. They look good, thrifting grandma. I like Miss Full Roller Sarah's hair as well. And I last year, no, that was still this year. I did my best to try to braid them, and I couldn't do it. Oh my goodness, I was out there, and it was triple digit weather here, and I had those braids on. I could not do it. Oh my goodness, I could not do it. I could not do it. I came straight home looking for my clippers and everything came off and was not mad at myself. Can you shut up, my boy? I swallow come. Who? Who? Walla who? Um, you cannot wait. How do we say it, Miss Full Roller Sarah? Um, where is Chef at? No, I'm just kidding. So, welcome to the live, Bummer Drummer. Um, hold on. Bummer Drummer. You are new. Making moves silently. Making moves. Okay, that should be better. How's that? That better? Right. Right. Yeah, but I think I got him. So let's see. Okay, sure the chat is clean. All right, that should be better. No asking for shout outs, a cup of sugar, a ride, or anything in the stream. Please respect the host. Thank you so much for saying that. So, yeah, you guys, that's what's going on over here. As most of y'all know, because of the winter time, a lot of gardeners are not growing outside of a, like I said before, a greenhouse, or some of them even bring their stuff indoors. I'm not doing that at this time. Um, but what I want to start doing before it gets too late in the season is planting my spring garden. I'm not going to put anything on that second half of the yard until spring. So this week, I had a lot of rain. I have some rain that is successfully stored in buckets and or I had a couple of trash cans out there that I had told the boys to wash out, but that didn't get to happen. So they collected water for me instead. See how that all works out? Um, and then because I am actually burning fire in the fireplace, I'm using that ash as biochar. So what that simply means is that the ashes that comes from making sure that you when you burn something is chemical free, because otherwise that wouldn't make it organic if I put chemically treated wood out there. So I'm not doing that. I made sure that the wood that I have that I'm burning in the fireplace is chemical free. So I put that out there on the side of the garden that is being in preparation for spring. And then I didn't put it around I don't know why, because nobody thinks of putting ash around anything. I don't think of it. And so I didn't feel right. Maybe next time I'll do it, but I didn't really feel right putting it around the stuff that's already grown up in the ground. Yes, to prepare the soil, but I don't know. I don't know. Anybody familiar in the chat with biochar? Mm, not now, Nick's picks. Have you started? I don't know. Cause tell me, somebody tell me. Is it a good time? I think it's too early right now to start. I have a little greenhouse that I haven't used that probably could use soon, but I have not, I've never heard of it, but never had access to any of it. Are you going? Okay. So, I hear a lot of people talk about biochar. So like I said, with the fireplace, they in the biochar videos, it just said make sure you don't use any treated wood. So, um, I've been making sure that I'm not sure if I'm paying more or less for the wood, but my husband got a bunch of logs from a friend of ours. So one of them fit really nicely in the fireplace, and it's not treated at all. But the thing of the matter is, I don't think it's dried out. So I try to char that thing up. Anyway, um, probably too early. Now, just wondering your plans. I'm a long ways off. I promise you um, I'm a long ways off from it. Shake it up with Shante. Welcome to the live. And Danya, the DIY and review queen after the stroke. Welcome. Welcome to the live. Are any of you guys gardeners? Shake it up with Shantae. Welcome. Rocky High Mountain. Welcome to the live. Um, are any of the three of you that just came in? Are you gardeners? We are talking about gardening tonight, but of course, if you want to connect with someone in the stream, feel free to do so. Just do it the right way. Do it the right way. Food only. Okay. And I'm okay with that. I mean, a lot of times there's a lot of people that either have gardened or gardened, have seen somebody in their family maybe garden, or there's really few people who've never had any exposure to gardening whatsoever. So, it might have been your grandma or your mom or your grandfather, but um even if it was just in school, that seed that they give you, that seed that they give you and tell you to grow in preschool or even kindergarten. Some schools do it at first grade, where they're teaching the children how to grow a seed from a seed to a sprout. So I would love to learn. So today we just really talked about what my latest video is. And we also talked about zones. Like Triad was asking, what does it mean when you talk about zones? And it's really um, a type of a gauge to basically where you can grow and when and what time. Just a time schedule, I guess you can really say it is, in an area. So I'm in zone 9B. And um, Miss Bull Roller, where are you and what zone are you in as well? Rocky Mountain High, I think you said, yeah, you just said your wife. My wife and I have small indoor gardens. So you are using hydroponics, Rocky Mountain High? Hey G Kicks, welcome to the live. How you doing tonight? I'm doing good. I'm doing really well. I'm really excited about this garden, and I'm really excited about, the stuff that I planted out there. I planted a few weeks ago and it's really doing good. And so I'm excited about the idea that I'm going to be able to someday bring what I'm growing inside so I can juice it. I'm really excited about that. And so, Miss Bull Roller Sarah is in zone 7B. So, as you can see from my zone and her zone, we couldn't grow the same things unless it was on the schedule. Like she's shutting her garden down, but because I'm here in California, and it's a little bit warmer, I'm still able to grow here. I'm still able to put stuff in the ground because even though 38 was pretty cold last night, this morning, it still is not hot enough. So, okay, thrifting grandma. Good night. Have a good night. Um, it's still not warm enough here that I can't grow on the ground. So I'm excited about that. You grow sneakers, right? Right? And nothing wrong with that. Um, that's awesome too. Jacob Johnson, how are you? Welcome to the live. I'm doing well. I am. Yeah, you see me doing something new. I'm trying something a little bit different with this StreamYard. I really love StreamYard and all the things you can do with it. And so I'm trying something new. I only have up my channel tonight, but I'm hoping that when I get ready to have my um subscriber appreciation days that I can put up other channels and just kind of highlight or shout out, so to speak, other channels that come in the live. But tonight I'm just really still learning how to use it, okay? And I think I got it. Shake It Up Shantae says, when is it the best time to grow vegetables in Atlanta? So there's a lot of gardeners that live in Atlanta. And basically what I tell people, and this is what I had to learn along the way, is that even though you have other gardeners in your circle, they may be a different zone. So you should get connected with people that are in your zone. And once you do that, which comes in means of, just searching on the internet or going to your local nurseries and seeing, they'll probably tell you what's on there. And too, I think they're supposed to at least know that. And then you can ask them what best grows in your area. So that's what I did. I went, even Walmart, when I went to Walmart, which is where I got these plants, because I have some issues with patience and sticking seeds in places and letting them grow and waiting. It's like I want them to already be done. So I went to Walmart and I saw what was there. And I figured, well, because these things are here, like strawberries are really good to grow right now in my area. Um, the spinach that I have. There's still tomatoes still growing over here. So I guess it depends on what area in the area you in, you can still. Danya said, my garden used to be outside. Then I had the stroke. I could not handle it. I went inside and was doing good. Then they all died. I yeah. Um let's see. Everything I had was crazy. Everything. So, because I had just learned how to garden right around, I want to say May. And so by the time I figured out how to do stuff, um, it was right around too hot to do anything. But I didn't know that. I just, like I said, I figured that if I had soil, if I had some seeds, that it was going to be okay. But that didn't happen, and I definitely learned some lessons, and just being not patient, because I don't do patience well, but just learning how to really see what I did wrong with some things, and correct it and see what works best in my area. I had to start all over. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go back through some of my videos. You will see. I have high water bill confessions. I had, oh my goodness, I had all kinds of stuff not growing on. So yeah, let's see. Just seeing that I didn't miss anybody in the stream or any questions. What's one of the ways you can find out what zone you're in? Just go to Google and type in your zone, gardening zone. It should come up. Love you too, G Kicks. Thank you for coming in. I'm just going back up. The lower the number in the growing zone, the colder the temp may drop and shorter growing season, and vice versa. So the higher, like right now, what are we? Oh my God, it was so cold last night. I broke down and turned on the heater, and I hate the heater being on, but my bones and stuff was like aching cold. So I was like, mm-mm. So it's 50 degrees here today. It's 50. So that's not too bad. What's everybody's temps where they live at now? Let me know what city or state you from and if you feel comfortable with that, and then what your temperature is right now. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. What is the code for you, Green? Um, I'm from California, and we don't get cold like that. My bones ain't used to nothing under 50. I can't do it. And because it it hasn't, my life hasn't been in that kind of cold before. Like my like I'm saying, this morning I had to turn on the heat. And I looked at the temperature, 38 degrees. That's freezing. It literally is freezing, right? 30, I think 30 degrees is freezing, but 38 is pretty close enough. Rocky Mountain Highs in Southwest Colorado, 18 degrees right now. See, wow. So I'm pretty spoiled at saying I'm cold at 50. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Try it says Delaware, 38 degrees. Yee. 64. See, shake it up with Shantae. You warmer than I am. Melanie says she's in 39-degree weather. I can't do it, y'all. And so I know, Sly Jones, hi, welcome to the live. I know that if I was in that kind of temperature, mm-mm, I couldn't do it. Right now it's 70 degrees, but will probably be colder tomorrow as it's raining right now. Wow, 32 is freezing. 32. I knew it was somewhere right around 30 in the 30s. Um, but 32, yeah, that's freezing. Ouch. Let's see. Okay, high for today was 29. That was horrible. Ooh, that is horrible. I promise you that's horrible. But I mean, ugh, can't do it. Please remember to hit the like button for your hostess, y'all. Let's see. Okay. Yep, and you'll get a pretty good picture of, hey sexy, how you doing? Welcome to the live. We are talking about gardening tonight, but you know, um, a lot of people either have had gardening experience or have been around someone who does. So if you want to, if you are a gardener, drop your zone and what area you're from. And oh, okay, I saw the title. Yep, that's what we're doing. But we are still connecting. If that's, if you don't have somebody here, feel free to do it. Feel free to connect. Let's see. Does it ever snow there? Oh, oh, excuse me. I always see snow. The very first time I know you're talking to Miss Full Roller Sarah, but the first time you're scared of bugs. I'm scared of bugs. I'm so scared of them bugs. That hornworm that I saw. That I'm telling you, I don't do bugs either. But I don't really do soil. I don't do soil well, but I have goals. And so because I really, really want to grow, um, I'm gonna do all of those, but I'm gonna do them at a distance. I can get me a bat and knock one of those things. Those hornworms were so big, they were huge. And I have been seeing other gardeners with them, but when I saw it, I was like, ah! Then I got closer to it, and it's so beautiful and ugly at the same time. It got a whole bunch of little legs on it, and then I try to hit it off with something, and then it's stuck. It's like all of them little bitty legs on it was holding on to this one little twig. So I was like, oh God, I don't know. Yeah, the hornworms, the tomato hornworms. Eek. It says 65 degrees right now. Okay, see, you are a little bit warmer than where I am. Hey, island girls. Welcome to the live. Hope you are doing well this evening. But we are talking about, like I said, gardening. And have you ever had a garden, or has anybody known have had a garden before? And if you garden, drop your zone if you can, if you know it. I think my voice is going out. Them kids been out of school for a minute now. And no, I'm just kidding. Um what I want to say is that the weather is changing. Sorry, I'm on the phone, got kicked off. That's okay. I have so many phone calls coming in throughout the day. It's unreal. But yeah, it's going to be okay. No, sissy, haven't gardened in years. But you have gardened. Have you gardened? And what did you grow when you did? I want to hear these stories. Danya says she's in Delaware. Okay. Well, what I was asking what oh no, not the golden voice. I know, right? Okay, but okay, so you guys know that I've been doing my best to record these stress-free zone videos and the music and everything. So when my daughters were here, right, I was like, you guys listen to this. And my one daughter says, that voice would not get me to sleep. And I was like, what? Um, this is not what I heard. I've always gone to like perfect strangers, and they always tell me that I'm doing stuff right now with my voice that people have been telling me over the years that I should do. But I'm just saying, when your kids listen to your stuff, they have no appreciation, none. I'm like, wait a minute, what? Um, she was saying, I can't, I would never be able to go to sleep around that place. Shut up. Shut up. So, oh, good. So it looks like everybody is connected, having a good time. So, one of the things that somebody asked me in the comments, it was Donna who asked, and she said, of the latest video that I posted today, she said, what was some of the biggest fails and the successes in gardening? And I told her that I would talk about that in the live. And so I want to say, like, I've been saying it. Yes, that's how my kids are when they watch my videos, right? Um, I posted this too, and that's what I've been preaching about. The biggest fail I think that I had was really not paying attention to what people were saying when they were teaching me. When I was watching these videos, I don't know, I just zoned out. I was like, oh my God, I want to grow my own stuff. And I wasn't paying attention to what they were saying because, there's a process to everything. Everything has a process. And if you don't pay attention to that process, you could be failing. So I believe that that's what happened with me. Like everything that I did, everything that I put my hands on was dying with the exception of some easy stuff. And so I was starting to internalize that. I was like, wow, I didn't think gardening was so hard. But as time went on, I was like, okay, I'm not going to give up on this, but I need to know, I need to take things one step at a time so that I can be successful at it, so that I can be successful at it. So I started going back from the beginning and I started doing these videos asking people. That's what happened when I came up with this series, Can We Talk? I need to talk. It wasn't so that I could talk to you. It was so tell them, Miss Miss Poster Roller Sarah, that I was asking questions and I'm still asking questions because I'm still not seasoned enough that I believe that I can teach you like the deeper things about gardening. I just want to talk to people and we can exchange ideas because I believe that I'm still in a newer stage of gardening. So, Island Girl said, I used to grow cabbage, tomatoes, peppers, and sweet potatoes. Ooh, you was doing it. That's really good. So, yeah, I ain't that far, child. I have not. I'm sorry. I'm in the really early stages of gardening. I ain't grown nothing. Well, I mean, okay. I had a I felt like that stuff grew just because I'm still asking questions too. So, I mean, I guess this is one of those things that you never can be on top of because as soon and this okay, I don't know if you guys have ever seen Ants, the the movie for kids, Ants, you know what I mean? So, you know how the ants are working hard and how You know, I don't know. If you've seen that movie, you're gonna know that you should compare that if you do have a garden to what's going on with that animated movie. I felt like I was in an ant situation. As soon as one thing started going like what I felt like was right, then something else was like, "Oh no." So first it was the water, then it was too hot, then it was just always something. And so I was like, I need to document this. I need to document everything that I'm doing. And that's where Can We Talk came into play because I was like, we need to talk about some things. I don't know nothing about nothing. And we need to go on ahead and talk about this gardening thing because evidently everything that I'm doing is just a bust. So, yep, that's where we are. So, with that being said, I'm gonna have my latest video, my new video alert, brought into the chat if you can. You guys get a chance to. If you haven't seen any of my videos, this will be a really good start to where I am now because I just did that today. Excuse me. I did agriculture for years. That's what I was studied in school. Really? Horticulture, agriculture, and livestock. Excuse me. Oh, wow. You said I just ate some dumplings, salmon, cabbage for dinner. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds really good. I fried up some swai today. It tastes to me, it tastes a whole lot like what do you call it? The swai tastes like catfish to me. And so it's just cheap. It's cheaper. Gotta say good night, Tisa. See you real soon. Good night, Next Picks. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate you hanging out with me today. And I definitely understand. Let me see. Uh-huh. Yeah, for sure. Please do. There are. Okay. Make sure everybody hit up the like button. I don't think nobody said it like that before. Make sure everybody hit up the like button, hug it up, and I am going to be ending the live pretty soon. And I am very excited about everyone who came in tonight. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. And I appreciate definitely all of the mods that came in tonight and helped me out with watching the chat. Thank you so much, you guys. Have a good Saturday. Have a good night. And I will see you first thing in the morning because tomorrow is the first day of the 7-day fast that I'm going to be starting tomorrow. And I'm super excited about it because this girl's body is screaming for juice. I haven't made it in 2 days, and my body is literally screaming for juice. So I'll be up early tomorrow morning to put on what the first day is going to look like for the juicing. So have a good night, everybody.